Shalom, it's your brother Samat coming to you with another lesson, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. All right, so I'm just coming with a quick lesson. It's maybe a few minutes, but I'm just pulling up to the house. But you know, a lot been on my mind, man. I've been in that spirit of, man, fuck Babylon. Excuse my French, but I'm gonna be pretty rude in speech in this lesson, man. But fuck Babylon, man. Fuck America. This place is done, bro. I hate it here. I hate this life. I hate the oppression. I hate the society, the people, the rulers of this world, man. Esau is a bitch, bro. Everything about this world, everything about Esau, the way they govern themselves, the way they could present and carry themselves, the laws and the standards they uphold, this shit is ass, bro. Everything about this kingdom and this society is set up against you so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Americans, bro. Everything about this man is set up against you. You are prey, and they are the predators of this place. But you know what? It's okay, because they don't realize that they're hunting us, but one greater, the greatest, is hunting them, which is Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai. Yahweh sent his son Yahweh Shai to be the conqueror of this world. And Yahweh Shai gonna come, he's gonna deliver us, man. So, Ecclesiastes 7:7, I believe, says, oppression make of a wise man mad, bro. This place, I'm pissed, bro. Every single day. Some days worse than others. A lot of times you can go through this life and you deal with the bullshit, and you know, but eventually, you know, that pain, that sorrow, that anger, it bottles up, man. You just gotta let that shit out, bro. You know, I just was on the I was just on the phone with the brother, Kamal, my camp, man. We was on the phone for about an hour and a half just now. You know, sometimes you just gotta vent. Sometimes you just got to get that off your chest, you know what I mean? And Salaki, if the video cut out, somebody was calling me. Sometimes you got to get that off your chest, you know what I mean? And it's beautiful, because Sirach 37:12, I believe, or 39, I think it's 37:12. It says, "Be thou continually with the godly man whom thou knowest to follow, to keep the law, who will sorrow with thee when thou shalt miscarry." Roughly paraphrasing. So you want to be continued with a godly man. You want to be in conversation with a man that you know that follows the Lord, that serves the Lord, bro. That's like-minded. How can two walk together unless they be agreed? When you got somebody that's on the same accord as you, you get wise, you get wisdom, because you might be in the world and you at work and stuff, and you just in a mood, bro. You feeling that oppression, and it's making you mad, and you want to vent, but you talking to your coworker might come into you, "Yo, bro, you seem a little upset. What's going on?" And you really can't pour out onto them, because you know they don't understand. They're not going to be able to relate and empathize with you with experience on what you're going through. So then you call a brother, and you know, and that's what the brotherhoods are here for, man. Any brother I know that has my number could call me right now, and I'll stop whatever I'm doing. As long as I'm, you know, of course I can stop if I'm at work or stuff like that. I'll tell the brother, "Yo, I got 5 minutes, bro, and then I'm gonna call you when I'm on break, or as soon as I get, like, you know, time, I can talk to you." But if I'm right now, I'm chilling, I'm with my family and shit, you call me, bro, and you want to vent, I'm there, bro. I'm dip off into another room, dip out into the car, and we're gonna talk, bro. Because sometimes you need that outlet, bro. You need that out. You need to let it out. If you bottle up all this pain and oppression, you're gonna make mistakes, bro. You're gonna outlast in a situation where you don't need to. You're gonna make decisions that are gonna cost you, situation where you're gonna have to have consequences for it, man. All right, but I hate this world, man. I hate this life. I hate this place, and you should too, bro. But we know that this is not our rest. Micah 2:10. This place is polluted, bro. It will destroy us. Yahweh Shai made it very clear that the days have to be shortened. The time has to be sped up for the elect's sake. Because if this time isn't sped up and these days aren't shortened, there may be no elect to save, man. Babylon is a ticking time bomb for all of the elect, even for the people who are not in the truth, man. They feeling this oppression, but even worse, us, because we understand righteousness, and we live in a wicked world where everything they do is adverse to the law, bro. Esau just put pork in every fucking thing, man. You got to pay bills every 30 days, sometimes every 2 weeks. You constantly fighting for money just to survive. Resources, there's no free resources. Water should be fucking free, bro. Everybody should be entitled to water, to health care, to shelter, to power. These things should be accessible. It should be a privilege to people. It should be a right, not a luxury, man. Got motherfuckers fighting for their lives. Can't even, motherfuckers dying at 50 years old because of poor health, because they overwork themselves just to provide for their family. That's this kingdom, bro. Esau policies is all set up against the Lord. You gotta work on the Shabbat. You know what I mean? Some of these jobs make you want to fucking get shots and shit, depending on what field you work in. Some of these jobs try to make you shave your beard, and they try not to take an exemption or some shit. You know what I mean? There's a lot of Jake going through different shit, man. Esau pinning the men and the women against each other. You know, empowering these women to put you on child support and to divorce you, fucking up the families, destroying the children, promoting drugs, sex, violence in our communities, man. Promoting hoardism, promoting niggerdom. But then when Jake trying to do something positive and try to start businesses in the neighborhood and try to start righteous movements and gather our people, now you try to oppress us even more. You already oppressed us, man. Now, granted, we know that we know that our people ain't going to be able to deliver ourselves out of this land. We know that. But that's not the point. The point is that these devils, they hate us, bro, with no cause. That's why we hate them with a perfect hatred. Why? It's a perfect hatred because it's in righteousness. We have a reason to hate these devils. They have no reason to hate us. We always stayed in our lane. We always stayed to ourselves. Y'all took the battle to us. Y'all oppressed us. Y'all enslaved us. Y'all took our nationality, our culture. Y'all made us, our people, into criminals and deadbeats, and then want to point fingers and say, you're the problem. You're the problem with the society. You cause all the crime. When you're the one who created the criminals. You're the biggest criminal on this earth. All Jake ever did was we wanted to stay to ourselves, man. And, you know, Jake went off and worship other idols. But for the most part, bro, we left you nations alone, bro. Esau, we left you alone. Y'all fought after us, man. You sold your birthright. You tried to kill us. It's going all the way back to fucking Cain and Abel. Pure jealousy, man. They hate us because they ain't us, man. They hated us without a cause. That's why the Most High going to kill you. All you Edomites, man. Specifically you elite. Because y'all the ones, you're wicked, man. And then you got these low-level peon Edomites, man. That even in they facade, they just all wicked, bro. And everything they stand for, they're just fucking weak base men, bro. America's through, bro. Yahweh Shah is coming back. You brothers should be praying fervently for Yahweh Shah to come back and destroy this place. You pray to Yahweh to speed up the time. Because remember, Yahweh Shah don't know the day and hour. Yahweh Shah is waiting for his Father to give him the green light. So we should be praying to the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shah is going to take our prayers up. But Yahweh Shah is going to present our prayers asking for the Lord to speed up the time and shorten these days. Asking for the Lord to send destruction upon America and all the wicked lands in the world where all our people are oppressed. Yahweh Shah is going to take our prayers to the Heavenly Father, but we're asking him for salvation. We're asking him for a righteous kingdom. We're asking him to remove the sin from our lives, from the sin from the world. That's a righteous prayer. Those are righteous prayers, man. And you think the Most High ain't delighted in those prayers? There's a time and a place, but the Most High wants. Luke, what is it? Luke 12? Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. The Most High wants to give us his kingdom. Because the Most High wants righteousness. The Most High wants perfection. The Most High wants us to be able to praise and honor him in perfection. He wants to show his power on this earth. We just got to endure, bro. We just got to enjoy this little hardship. We got to endure this long suffering, bro. And we just got to make sure we're doing right by the Lord, man. And that's all I really got, man. I'm not going to keep going on because I can go on and on and on and on. I think the point was made. Lord willing, this video was edifying or inspiring to any of you brothers and sisters out there to say, fuck Babylon, send up those prayers, And sometimes you got to feel this oppression, because what this oppression does, man, it puts you in check. Sometimes you get lackadaisical and complacent in this world, and you kind of start to get a little routine, maybe a little comfort. Now, fuck that, bro. Stay uncomfortable. The moment you get comfortable is the moment you lose, bro. The moment you start declining. Stay uncomfortable. Never get too comfortable in this place. Always allow yourself to feel this anger and this oppression, and then just have a positive outlet like this, doing a lesson, talking to a brother, or even exercise, prayer. Prayer. That's the most important thing, prayer. Yo, what you feel, go in your closet, man, and pour it out to the Lord, bro. And let the Lord hear your prayers. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. Until next time, shalom.